Hi, I'm Miley Henderson, and this is In the Music Room. Your romantic hair and your soft blue eyes showed me a whole new world from another point of light. All those long nights and inconsiderate fights, I guess you didn't really care. I never could have been prepared when you're lying to my face, saying that I'm just a mistake. Maybe that's the truth. Well, maybe that's the truth, And you say you can't go on. Your love is fading, you're not strong. Maybe that's the truth. But baby, that's on you. That's on you. You went from loving me to almost breaking me, and even from a bird's eye view, you could see that I loved you, and traded fireworks for all the pain and hurt. Now the year is almost gone, and I'm done holding on when you're lying to my face and saying that I'm just a mistake. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe that's the truth. You say you can't go on. Your love is fading, you're not strong. Maybe that's the truth. But baby, that's on you. You're gonna keep dragging this on like an overplayed song, but to stay in my head, never let me forget you. And that's the truth. So I'm seeing it all, gonna let myself fall with someone new, gonna get over you. And that's the truth. When you're lying to my face, saying that I'm just a mistake. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe that's the truth. And you say you can't go on. Your love is fading, you're not strong. Maybe that's the truth. But baby, that's on you. Thank you.
Miley Henderson, it is finally time.
Yes.
You're here, and you are sounding awesome.
Thank you.
16 years old, and you've already got this going. Your grandpa would be proud.
Thank you.
You bet. Tell us a little bit about the song The Truth. Who broke your heart?
Okay, wait. So, no one broke my heart.
Okay.
Well, at that point. But so when I wrote this song, I was in Nashville doing a songwriting camp. And it was like, it's a really cool camp. So you have to write a song for a week, and then you perform it at the end. It's at the Country Music Hall of Fame. You perform it in their Ford Theater with a whole bunch of amazing songwriters. And then you record it the next week with Nashville musicians. And so I was like, deadline, could not write a song, having writer's block, freaking out. And I was like, I don't know what to do. And then for some reason we started talking about Bugs. And my mom was like, oh, you know, like, he had this album called The Truth. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, maybe I could, like,
kind of come up with a concept like that. And so I started writing that song, like, it was like a whole different melody, just like that idea, you know? And I came up with that song, and then I loved it, and then I was like, yes, like, I have a song now. Like,
Yay.
But yeah, it was like a huge reliever. But
I bet.
And then this one's also on Spotify, and like, so you can stream it.
Okay. Well, tell us, since we're on the subject, do you have your own website yet? Or
So I don't have a website. I do have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I have all that stuff. It's just Miley Henderson Music. And you can find like my upcoming shows or any information to email us, or you can even Facebook message us. Like, we will get back, I promise.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, perfect. You have another song. It's called Little Black Dress. Tell us about that.
So this song I wrote when I first started writing, and I like knew like I think like 3 chords on the guitar, and I was like, okay, I like these. And so I started writing this song, and I was heartbroken at the time, but this wasn't really about that. It was just like it was like a fake relationship kind of, but I was like feeding off of what I was feeling, and also like movies and TV shows. I do that a lot. Like, if I watch a show, I'll be like, oh, that's cool, let me try to write a song like from their standpoint. You know, so that's kind of how this song like got brought to life.
Okay,
but
cool. Go ahead and play it for us.
I left my little black dress hanging on the door. There's glass all over the floor. Broken memories of you and me, and the people that we used to be. You set off a fire in me and never came back to put it out. But I guess we'll just see when I burn you to the ground. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna miss me. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna wish we hadn't met each other, hadn't fall for one another. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna miss me. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna fall down on your knees, tearing up when you think about me. We were only destined to fall apart ever since we met right from the start. You were telling me lies, saying you were gonna be mine. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna miss me. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna wish we hadn't met each other, hadn't fall for one another. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna miss me. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna fall down on your knees, tearing up when you think about me. Did you call your dad and tell him how much fun we had? Did it take so long for you to just stop holding on, trying to push back those memories and stop crying over me? You're not a man, you're a child. Your mind is crazy and wild. Everything you left behind, well, that sucks, 'cause now it's mine. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna miss me. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna miss me. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna fall down on your knees, tearing up when you think about me. Tearing up, you think about me.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I like those in your face songs. Oh, and you have written a song. Is that Cry? Is that correct?
Yes. Cry.
Yeah.
Just cry.
Cry.
It was like, cry. No.
Okay.
No, I wrote this song, I think I was about 14, and I was just going through a rough time. I felt like I was always really emotional at that time, and I was just like, I'm just so tired of crying. Like I just don't want to cry, you know? Like, I don't want to cry anymore, and I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. And those are, like, lines in the song. But, yeah, it's just, like, pretty much, like, anyone can say, like, you know, like, I don't want to be emotional anymore. Like, especially, like, a teenage girl, you know?
Hormones.
So, for sure. Yeah. So, yeah, this one's called Cry, yeah.
Tears, my mind is filled with fears. I'm cold and I'm hot when you're not here. Only the sky knows my worth. Maybe it feels how I hurt when the asteroids collide. Maybe I don't wanna cry anymore. Sitting all alone my room, shouldn't even care about you. I don't wanna fight anymore. Wasting all the space in my mind, losing my sleep and my time. Don't wanna cry. Thoughts that go in and out of my mind are like fire on the brain. But when I write my name down, they all look the same. I light candles in my room, then I fall asleep on purpose. I'm just wondering if I live, is it worth it? I don't wanna cry anymore. Sitting alone in my room, shouldn't even care about you, and I don't wanna fight anymore. Wasting all the space in my mind, losing my sleep and my time. I don't wanna cry, no. Sitting all alone in my room, shouldn't even care about you, and I don't wanna fight anymore. Wasting all the space in my mind, losing my sleep and my time. Don't wanna cry.
Thank you.
I like that. It was really nice.
Thank you.
I don't want you to cry anymore either. Your next song that you're going to do is called Piece of Me.
Yes.
What was that about?
So just real quick, this one is also on Spotify.
Okay, good.
But so this one was actually the heartbreak. And I had this little relationship, you know, and then breakups or whatever. And so I wrote this song, and I was like, you know, because like when you are fully committed to someone, they're gonna take a piece of your heart forever, you know. And so I was like, how can I get that across? And then I was like, let's literally just say that, like, piece of me. You have a piece of me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's the concept of this song. It's just like, you took a piece of me. I'm never gonna get that back. But
did you give your uncles his name and address?
No. No.
Yeah. That would have worked.
It would have worked, for sure.
Yes. Okay, Piece of Me.
Yes.
Go for it.
You were dancing in the pouring rain with her, and you forgot all our words. She's probably the pretty Barbie type, the kind you meet on a Friday night. She sounds alright, but you only meant everything to me. When you left, I couldn't feel a thing. You took a piece of me with you, and you know what you put me through. I'll say that I'm over you, but I'll never be, babe. You took a piece of me. You said I had a beautiful smile. I guess you were lying, but it took me a while to really understand my biggest fears. I was chasing them, you were standing right here. It's almost clear you only meant everything to me. When you left, I couldn't feel a thing. You took a piece of me with you, and you know what you put me through. I'll say that I'm over you, but I'll never be, baby. You took a piece of me. Your shirt still lays on the bedroom floor, right where it was before. You up and left, you ran out. Well, guess what? Where is she now? And I would have been there for you, but you couldn't get it clear. I'm sure you'll have regrets, but I'll never forget. You only meant everything to me. When you left, I couldn't feel a thing. You took a piece of me with you, and you know what you put me through. I'll say that I'm over you, but I'll never be, babe. You took a piece of me. Oh, you took a piece of me.
Thank you.
That's okay, Miley. When you're famous, he will be a distant memory in your mind, and he'll be like kicking himself like, oh, man. The next song that you have is All I Want Is Your Love.
Yes.
That's what everybody wants. Is love.
Right.
Yeah.
So this song is about. So, this song's about how like boys are just boys are not men. It's a very big difference, and boys will be boys, and that sounds terrible, but it's true. And you just can't they don't want your love, like even though you like. This is hard to explain. So yes, and so all you want to do is like give them love, and they're just like, I just want to hang out. Like I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
Yeah,
you just want to hang out?
Yeah.
I'm like, let's just be in love. Let's not just hang out. That's crazy. So this one's called All I Want Is Your Love.
Okay.
Put in all this time and effort just for you to pat me on the back. I've given you all that I can, babe, and you're giving me nothing back. You got me where you want me, so now you're in control. But I played my cards right, now it's your role. And all I want is your love and nothing more. But but you just keep begging me for your reward. So I'll keep on wondering when you'll see that you can't have what's on the outside until you know what's within. Every night I wait, wondering what you'll say next. And you think that I'll break, and you can get what you know best. You got me where you want me, so now you're in control. But I played my cards right, now it's your role. All I want is your love and nothing more. But you just keep begging me for your reward. So I'll keep on wondering when you'll see you can't have what's on the outside until you know what's within. Yeah, what's within.
Thank you.
I'm just amazed at you.
Thank you.
My gosh. When I was 16, I wasn't writing songs. I mean, doggone. You're awesome. Your next song is Love Notes.
Oh, I love this one. Okay, this one's one of my favorite ones because it just sounds different than a lot of my songs. Mm-hmm. And so this one is like a made-up story. You know, I do a lot. You can't just always write about yourself. You got to make some up because you will literally run out.
Well, and you're 16. How much life do you have
Exactly.
underneath you at this point?
Exactly.
I mean, there are more songs to come. But
Yes. I can't write about one relationship my whole life, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, so this one, I made this one up. I think I saw, like, a TikTok or something about this girl and her relationship and how cute it was, and I was like, aw. Let me just write a song called Love Notes, because like the boy was giving her love notes or something, and like making her home baked cookies and like picking wildflowers for her and stuff. And I was like, that is so sweet. I need to write a song like that. Right. So I did, and this one's called Love Notes.
Tiptoed through the forest, but I've never felt pain like this. I've jumped off a mountain into a waterfall, but I've never fallen like this. Something about your kiss slowly pulls me in. The way I look into your eyes shows me your heart from within. I've got love notes stuck on my brain, each one with different words, but they all mean the same. Kisses on my heart from when you picked me up and I was falling apart. But you don't gotta give me love notes, 'cause I know. You don't gotta give me love notes, 'cause I know. fresh cut daisies, and I don't want you to waste your money. You're baking me home-baked sweets, and we laugh at bitter people, 'cause that shit's funny. Something about your kiss slowly pulls me in. The way you look into my eyes shows me your heart from within. I've got love notes stuck on my brain, each one with different words, and they all mean the same. Kisses on my heart from when you picked me up, 'cause I was falling apart. You don't gotta give me love notes, 'cause I know. And you don't gotta give me love notes, 'cause I know. Different words, and they all mean the same. Kisses on my heart from when you picked me up, and I was falling apart. You don't gotta give me love notes, 'cause I know. You don't gotta give me love notes, 'cause I know.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Okay, and the next song you're going to do for us is Call My Name.
Okay. So this one, it's just also a different song, like kind of a different genre, because this one's more country, like Patsy Cline, older country, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And most of my songs I feel like most of my songs aren't really country. I mean, they might be a little, like, on the little side of country, but not, like, super country. Mm-hmm. But I wrote this song this year in Nashville, and so we did this things called, what are they called? Like, free writes. Mm-hmm. And so we just sit in a circle, and, like, for 5 minutes, we just jumble random stuff out. And this actually came out on my free write, and I was like, oh, I really like that idea, like, I'm going to work on that more later. And I ended up with a little song. And when I came back to the hotel, I was like, I'm not doing this song. Like, this is not the song. Like, I don't think I'm going to perform this. Because I was like, it's okay, but it's not, like, perfect. And she was like, okay, like, you know, like, we'll work on it. And then I started doing it with my friends, and I played it for my friends. They were like, you have to do that one. And I was like, you think so? And they were like, yes. But, and then we added these, like, big harmonies in the back. Like, on the performances, it sounds really cool. Here, it's just going to be me and the guitar. I can't do the harmonies.
No, you're good.
So, yeah. But this one's called Call My Name.
Okay.
Summer road, I've got some scars. I've seen daylight, but I prefer the stars. But in the night, I know where you are, between this traveled road and my heart. My head, I only see you. And if you can wait, I'll let down my guard, show you the deep end of my heart. I'll show you the deep end of my heart.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I really like your voice when you belt.
Thank
like that.
you.
It's really, really, I love that. You need to do more of that. You have a song called Peace.
Yes. I'm gonna need the phone for this one because I literally wrote this one like last night.
Oh,
And
neat.
so this
You're
is
brave.
I know. I'm like, don't forget it. But no. So I was practicing it a lot, but I was like, I don't want to risk messing up, you know.
Hey, you know what? If you mess up, you can just stop and start over again. It's no problem, really. Hey, there's artists that have been doing this for umpteen years that mess up.
Yeah.
And they just start over. It's no big deal. So,
But so this one is called Peace, not like Piece of Me. It's spelled differently. It's
Peace
like
in the Valley.
it's like the peace sign. But this one is actually about my dad, and my dad passed away from cancer when I was 8. And so I have not written a song yet because I feel like that's a lot. Like that was a lot of emotion, and I just like didn't really know how to like put it out, and I wanted to make sure it was the best song that I could do. And so I wrote this song last night, and I was like I really think that this is a really good song, and it'll stick with people because it's like it can be about anything, like truly like everybody wants to find peace, you know, with what's happened or what is going to happen, you know, and death is inevitable, but finding peace with someone like my dad is a very important thing to me. Like that's something I obviously want, is to be able to find peace with what happened. But I feel like this song definitely describes everything that I went through and that he went through. And yeah, so this one's called Peace.
My daddy's strong, my daddy's brave, up until his very last days. I watched him slowly start to slip away, with his hair all gone, his skin becomes gray. Every time I'd see him, he'd have a smile on his face. I didn't know he was leaving till there was nothing left to say. I had a dream he'd gone to heaven and everything was alright. Woke up the next morning to find he lost the fight. If you can't get me back what I'm missing, God, can you hear me? Are you even listening? All I'm asking, all I really need is to find peace. I did everything right. I prayed every day, but he didn't win the fight, so I gave up and turned away. I don't know how to say this, but I don't think I'll ever be okay. I wonder what things would be like if this had gone the other way. If you can't give me back what I'm missing, God, can you help me? Are you even listening? All I'm asking, all I really need is to be alright and to find peace. Let me find peace.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was outstanding.
Thank you.
Wonderful. And you know what's really cool? Is that God is listening. He listens all the time. The unfortunate thing for us humans who have like a pea-sized brain compared to God, he has our lives mapped out for us. Everybody's life he has planned. We don't know why he took your daddy so young, but you'll find out one day. And it all makes sense. Anyhow, get famous. Let's do it.
Okay. So from that sad song to now this happy song, we're going to change real fast. Okay. So this song is called Get Famous. And this is like the funny song. This is like the fun little bop, you know? And so this song is about a girl who is she's traveling. She's gigging around, and she's like, well, no one's listening to me, but I'm gonna get famous. Like one day, y'all are all gonna see I'm gonna get famous. And so I just I came up with this little thing, and I was like, let's do it. So it's just a little like shake your body song to the.
Good. Let's shake our booty. Go.
I've got no money, nobody to love me, and I'm all alone. I've done so much I can't recall the last time that I went home. I'm on some pier just drinking beer. I've lost my self-esteem. People say that I'm tough, but I'll call that bluff. They don't know the real me. My sense of humor's trash, they all hate me, and I'm not funny. I wrecked my car, got bills to pay, but I've got no damn money. I'm sitting here singing this song to people who could care less, but maybe one day they'll turn ahead. They'll all see me get famous. My hair's too long, my legs too short. I'll never be just right. This gig's a chore, my hands are sore, and me and my man, we just fight.
maybe one day they'll turn ahead and they'll all see me get famous, yeah. Get famous, no. Da 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 da. Get famous, yeah. Get famous. Thank you.
Those are always fun songs to write, aren't they?
So fun. I was doing it and dancing.
Yeah, why not? Well, again, I so appreciate you being here. We've been trying
Thank you
to
for
get you
having
in
me.
here for a while.
I know.
Glad we finally got our calendars to work right. I'm going to have you take us out of this part of our show with your last song, which is called Wastebasket Heart. Tell us about
Yes.
that.
Okay, so this song, so this song was a totally made up sad song, because I'm really good at sad songs. That's just all I write. Sad, I'm sad. That's just my thing. I have 2 upbeat songs. They're not even that happy. So this is just one more sad song. No, but
the hormones will get better as you get older.
I pray. I need some happy songs. The whole album's just gonna be sad, cry, sad. But anyways, so this song didn't have a name. This is the funny story. This song didn't have a name, and I was y'all, this is bad. I don't have a name for my song. And I was playing it at gigs, and I was like, this is a nameless song so far. We don't have a song name. And then I was on the phone with my Aunt Natalie, and she was like, I heard your song. You should call it Wastebasket Heart. And I was like, oh my God, that's so interesting. I love that. And so that's literally how it got its name.
All right.
But yeah, this one is Wastebasket Heart. Giving you my all, you take a breath and watch me fall. You're making me believe and make me think we might have something. But with one word my whole world come crashing down. Never felt so much hurt, and now I'm gonna live without. So why am I to blame for every single thing? How was I to know that I'd be left alone? I do nothing wrong, yet I'm here. Writing this old song was my biggest fear. Nothing breaks like a heart, but you find some way to crumble and tear me apart. This should be the best years of my life, but I've got no one to see it through with me. Even though I do everything right, so much rage and now I'm filled with jealousy. So why am I to blame for every
breaks like a heart, but you find some way to crumble and tear me apart. Maybe you're too scared or just not prepared for a girl like me. Maybe I'm too fun. You'd rather be with someone who'd fall to their knees. I don't have blonde hair, but baby, I can swear I love you like no one can. But you couldn't care and never could compare to how I feel. So why am I to blame for every single thing? How was I to know that I'd be left alone? Whoa, and I do nothing wrong, yet I'm here. Writing this old song was my biggest fear. Nothing breaks like a heart, but you find some way to crumble and tear me apart. No, you crumble and tear me apart.
Thank you.
Again, Miley, thank you so much for coming tonight.
Thank you for
we know
having
you
me.
had other choices, and we're so glad you were here.
Thank
I also
you.
want to thank our studio audience that came out here tonight to
Yes,
support
thank
you and
y'all.
see you. Our Facebook audience and Randy back there, who normally interviews with me, but he's back there running the board. So thank you for that, Randy. Also wanted to thank our 3 photographers here tonight, Jean and Barbara Moore and Bruce Davis. You're going to love what you end up with. And everybody listen, keep on coming back, and you are in the music room.
Thank y'all so much.